So we've been so busy. I'm so sorry that I haven't made any updates. He's so much better at making updates than I am.
It's because I don't have anything better to do.
But we have been so busy. Do me a favor, reach in that stereo shelf and get me those two Ann Wilson CDs, because I haven't showed those either. I don't think I have anyway. Right here in the stereo box.
Oh, all right. Just keep talking.
So.
Did you show that?
I don't know. I'll show it again.
I don't think you did.
So, like I said, we've been so busy. I'm so sorry. Between going to a few concerts and record shopping and vacations and work and normal daily life, it's just been a little time consuming and draining, to say the least.
It's all good.
But we're living the life and we're having fun doing it. So hey,
it's all good in the neighborhood.
So I don't know if I showed what I'm about to show in another video. If I did, I totally apologize. But yeah, we went to an Ann Wilson concert. I kind of think I did show these, and I'm sorry if I did. We went to Ann Wilson concert beginning of middle of May, right? Anyway, it was fantastic, wonderful. I can't say enough good things about the concert. I was stoked that I finally got to see Ann Wilson in the 5th row. Y'all know how much I love Heart.
She was in the 5th row?
I was in the 5th row.
Oh, yeah.
So were you. And so we were so amazed by how amazing she was. And I picked up...
Just like Spider-Man.
Yeah, she was just like Spider-Man, except for she didn't climb or anything. I picked up 2 of her solo projects. This is 1 and this is 2. And these are CDs. She's very bluesy on both of these, and I have listened to both. They're very short. This one's got 4 songs on it. This one has 4 songs on it.
Anguish is a good song.
And there are, like, Don't Give Up is a Peter Gabriel song. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. Manic Depression is a Jimi Hendrix song.
It's Buffalo Springfield.
For What It's Worth is Buffalo Springfield. So there is some cover stuff on here, but nonetheless, it's all good. She does a fantastic job on each and every one of these songs. I can't even express how much she is just... She's in her 60s and she still sounds like she did in the 70s. So, hats off to her. That's all I can say about that. Also, if I've showed this, I apologize. I don't think I have, but I picked up this. It's Hellstorm. It's one of their covers albums.
It's the 3rd covers album, I think. What's the name? It's down here in the front. On the outside.
This is Reanimate. I can't even say. Reanimate number 3, the covers EP.
3.0 it says.
Oh yeah, 3.0. Excuse me. But I've listened to this as well. This has Still the Night, Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover, Hate Myself for Loving You, Heathens, Fell on Black Days, Ride the Lightning, and I'm going to say every single one of these songs is really good. I mean, granted, it's not the person who actually sings the song, it's Lizzie Hell and her interpretation of the song, but I love her interpretation of Still the Night, and Heathens was really good too. And actually, when I was listening to it, I didn't realize Heathen was on here, and I went, hey, that's 21 Pilots song. What's that doing on here?
Well, that's that new song. Fairly new.
It came off of that soundtrack with Suicide Squad.
Your glasses are broke.
Thanks for letting me know that. I already knew that. The frame is broke. Anyway, so that's that. So, in between all the other stuff we've been doing, we hit a couple of thrift stores.
Like this.
And, no, it's like this. Here, stick your fist up. It's like this.
The bump. Wonder Twin Powers. All that stuff.
Yeah. So, I picked up this.
Is that cat hair or is that your hair? It's cat hair, I think. Hi.
It's like monkeys grooming, isn't it?
It is.
At a thrift store.
Oh, that's got Ann Wilson on it.
Almost Paradise.
I didn't realize that she was the one that sung that with him.
You didn't?
I was thinking it was, I don't remember, I didn't think it was her. Because I have that on CD.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you the story behind this. I went and seen Footloose when it first came out. Because I knew she did a song on the record. Don't listen to him. I love the movie. Absolutely love this movie. However,
Kevin Bacon's in it.
He doesn't like Kevin Bacon. I'm sorry, Kevin Bacon. Because
yeah, if you're watching Kevin Bacon,
he might be. You never know.
He's got to watch something.
Because she was doing a song on this album, I went and seen this movie. So, I went and bought this CD. Actually, I think I had the cassette tape. I know I did. Because I played it. No, I bought the Footloose soundtrack on cassette. And I played it on vacation when I was, I want to say 15. All the way from my house in Gadsden, Alabama to the coast in Mobile, Alabama. Which is like a 3-hour drive.
Alabama's that big of a state?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. And I played it, the whole thing, over and over and over and over again. And my mom never wanted to hear any of the songs on that cassette tape the rest of her life. And she still doesn't to this day.
You should buy that for her for
that's
Christmas. The soundtrack.
Why I love this. As a matter of fact, don't you remember you played a song for her and she went, "Oh my God, this is off that stupid Footloose."
Yeah, it was Footloose, wasn't it? Wasn't it the Footloose song?
I think it was Let's Hear for the Boys or something. Anyway, so I bought this to you, Miss Taylor Dane.
Yeah, she swiped that out from under me because she goes, "Well, let me see that." It's like, I don't even know
I
if I
did
have that
not.
or not. I don't even know if I have that or not.
I said, I looked up and there it was and I went, Is that Taylor Dane?
In my hand, there it was.
No, it was up on the shelf.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was on down.
That's right.
That's right. I was thinking it was
and you said, I didn't even see that.
Well, I didn't.
And I got it.
I might have it. I don't know.
And this
the
is
single's on there.
It's got Tell It to My Heart.
That's a good song. Don't Rush Me is a good one.
Don't Rush Me is a good one.
I'll Always Love You. People go crazy over that song. Prove Your Love. Was that a single too or not?
Mm-mm. I don't think. Wait, that's not. No, that's no, that's not it.
The very first song I heard off of this was Don't Rush Me. And I remember hearing that on the school bus on the radio they had. And that's the first time I'd heard anything by her. It's like, I remember that every time I hear that song.
Every time I hear Don't Tell It to My Heart, I think of my grandparents coming down on vacation to us in Gadsden, Alabama. They lived in Ohio and we lived in Alabama. And my grandfather took me and my brother and my cousin to a pizza parlor that had a jukebox in it, and I asked him if I could have money for the jukebox, and he gave me money for the jukebox, and that's the song I played.
Was the pizza parlor called Wowsville?
Mm-mm. It wasn't. Sorry to disappoint.
That's a movie reference. Go look it up.
I also got this. Hugo Winfaller.
I do have that record.
Goes Hawaiian.
Don't say too much about it.
I got Hello Dolly by Louis Armstrong.
And Dolly Parton.
It's not Dolly Parton. I don't want to make it too long, this video. And then this weekend I got this. Well, actually, he bought this for me because he's a sweetie. Maddox Brother and the Rose Go Honky Tonkin'.
That's a good band.
And I bought this, well, he bought this for me, and I accepted it because it was his recommendation and told me that this
let me tell you what. Let me tell you what happens. A lot of times we'll go to thrift stores, depending on the Goodwill that it is or whatever, how they have their records arranged. She either will or won't look at them. A lot of times she won't look at them. So, and I might have said this before, but I'll look through the video, or through the videos, this is the video. I'll look through the records, that's what it was, records. And as I'm finding stuff that I want, I'll take stuff out that I think she might be interested in, and then she's browsing the store, and when she comes back, I'll hand her the stack, and then she'll go through them with a fine-tooth comb and make sure they're not scuffed or scratched or whatever. And that was one that I picked out based on that type of ritual, and I think that's all you got that day, record-wise.
Yeah, because some of the thrift stores that we go to, not all of them, but some of them, their records are so packed in there, you can't really look at them, and I can't.
Or they're like in a middle shelf and you can't see all the way back. It's work.
And I'm short, so it's like, if they're on a shelf and I can't reach all the way back, it's like pointless for me to even try.
So you know,
he's got really long arms, so I just let him do it, and then he knows what I like, and he'll pull out what
vinyl collectors know that digging through records is a lot of work, but it pays off in the end.
That's right. It does. So then I also got this K-Star. The Enchanting K-Star. I really love this cover.
That's an early one too. It's like Ornette Records.
It's like one of those really thick records too.
Yeah,
but it's a really, really good copy. Look how pretty that is. And then Thursday, he saw this next record at half price. And he was like, "Do you have that?" And I said, "No." And he's like, "Well, we'll go back and get it." So we went back on Friday and we picked up this. Ghost Stories. Y'all know how I like my little horror records.
And I had this record as a kid. I still have my copy. And it used to scare the crap out of me. But I thought that she should have it not only because she didn't have it, but because it's just awesome.
I like these little words down here. They're all like cobwebbed, spiderwebbed.
That record doesn't turn up very often either. I always thought this was Vincent Price.
I know it kind of does look like Vincent Price. It's got the Headless Horseman and
Telltale Heart.
Telltale Heart and The Miser's Gold and A Visit to Transylvania, The Hitchhiker, Ghost Ship.
It's a good record.
It's just got some pretty.
I think they made a volume 2 to that, which I don't have.
So that's all I picked up recently from thrift stores or half price, mostly thrift stores. Or both. And I'll be anticipating listening to most of those because I haven't spun anything yet. So it'll be nice to listen to those, and that's about it. Check out my next video. Check out our Versus video. I'll be making a Monster Bash video, so check that out. I guess that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please leave your comments below. See you next time. Bye!